two of the very common diseases that were found in the Civil War era. The lack of equipment to effectively cure and heal soldiers were a lot of the reason why they died. Unorthodox methods to heal wounded men and women is also another reason. Malaria, found worldwide, is the only human malaria parasite species that has a quartan cycle, 3-day cycle. The three other cycles have a tertane, 2-day cycle. If untreated, P. malaria causes a long-lasting chronic infection that in some cases can last a lifetime. In some chronically infected patients, P. malaria can cause serious complications such as nephrotic syndrome. Typhoid. Typhoid fever is a life-threatening illness caused by the bacterium Salmonella typhi, caused by unsanitary environment and by eating foods contaminated with the bacterium. This project was the first organized team effort to optimize the biological effort of the lead compound through systematic chemical modifications. The basis for nearly all modern pharmaceutical research. The systematic target of arsamane in the bacterium Treponema pallidinum, a cypherictete that causes syphilis. Arseniphenane was originally called 606 because it was the sixth group of compounds synthesized for testing. It was marked as Hotchkiss AG under the trade name Salvarce in 1910. Sarbason was the first organic anti-syphilic and great improvement over the inorganic mercury compound that has been used previously. It was distributed as a yellow crystalline hygroscope powder that was highly unstable in air. Significantly complicated administration, as the drug had to be dissolved in several hundred milliliters of distilled sterile water with minimum exposure to air, produce a solution suitable for injection. Some of the side effects include rashes, liver damage, risk of life and limb. Attributed to Salvarce were thought to be caused by improper handling and administration, caused Eichrecht, who worked assiduously to standardize practices to observe the step from laboratory to the patient's bedside. In 2005, there was a hand research for clinically clean hands. To reduce the spread of bacteria, you must fully and thoroughly wash your hands. Antibiotics revolutionized medicine in the 20th century. They have, together with a vaccine, led to the near eradication of diseases such as tuberculosis in the developed world. Their effectiveness and easy access led to overuse, especially in livestock raising, prompting bacteria to develop resistance. This led to widespread problems of animal.
There are good and bad bacteria, some called GI Jake, help kill off cancer cells, and bacteria that can make you sick. These good bacteria can help your body stay healthy. Antibacterial-containing products have not been proven to prevent the spread of infection better than products that do not have antibacterial chemicals. Although a link in between antibacterial chemicals used in personal cleaning products and bacterial resistance has been shown in vitro studies, in a controlled environment, no human health consequence has been demonstrated. Some bacteria have developed resistance to antibiotics that were once commonly used to treat them. For example, Staphylococcus aureus, golden staph, MRSA, and Neisseria gonorrhoeae, the cause of gonorrhea, are now almost always resistant to benzyl penicillin. In the past, these infections were usually controlled by penicillin. The most serious concern with antibiotic resistance is that some bacteria have become resistant to almost all of the easily and this is a major problem for public health. Important examples of Staphylococcus aureus and vasomelin-resistant Enterococcus and multi-drug Microbacterium tuberculosis and Klebsiella pneumoniae and carbonates producing bacteria.